Hey guys, John Haas here at Warrior Fitness Gym in Hainesport, New Jersey, www.warriorfitness.org. And I keep getting a lot of questions from aspiring Bujinkan students pretty much across the world. And the commonality, the common theme amongst those questions is, how do I practice? What should I practice? How long should I practice? How do I get to be as good as fill in XYZ teacher, or even just say Hatsumi Sensei? So the key to me is training with a good teacher. Okay, that's number one, but that's not enough. If you train with a good teacher, even if you train like 2-3 times a week, you got a whole bunch of other time that you're not doing anything. So, my answer is, twofold. You got to train with a good teacher, and you need to train on your own. You need to do solo training. So, and then of course I get, I don't have time to do that. I'm busy. I have a job. I've got a wife. I've got kids. I've got, school, whatever. Well, the fact of the matter is there's plenty of time throughout the day, no matter how busy you are, to train. You can get in, you've got 5 minutes while you're waiting for a train, or you're waiting for a bus, or you're, waiting online at the grocery store or something. Standing, Hicho no Kamai, work on some movement drills. Every time you open a door, you should be opening the door with good posture, using your entire body. Every time you bend down and pick something up, you should be squatting with your back straight. These are things that you can do, and they're very little things, but they add up over the course of the day. As you're driving, when I drive, I like to, kind of hit the steering wheel, right? You practice your shuto, hit the steering wheel on different sides. Assuming there's no one in your passenger seat, you can hit the headrest this way. Use your, with the steering wheel, going back to the steering wheel, not just shuto, but work on different, hand positions. How do you grip something? How do you hold something? How do you, touch it in different configurations, right? So, and you can also work shakoken as well. There's lots of things you could do. The other thing is that, invariably I say to people, well, do you watch TV? Oh yeah, I watch, whatever number of hours of TV is a night. Well, here's an idea. While you're sitting on the couch watching TV, actually do something. Don't sit on the couch, sit on the floor. And this, Jack Hogan told me this, it's got to be 20 years ago now. Don't sit on the couch, sit on the floor. And I practice it, and it's been great. You can change positions, sit for a little bit this way, cross-legged, and then as you need to move, don't use your hands, come up, sit seiza. Okay, or change position again, sit budoza, work on your hips, coming up, maybe you kick, move into kamai, sit here, change again, sit back cross-legged, twist. You can do stretching here, stretch out. You can still see the TV, it'll be okay, right? So do your stretching from here to here to here, different sides, right? Do your ukemi while you're on the floor. Seiza again. Stretch this way. Right? Go here. Stretch that way. Okay? Might even do some push-ups while you're at it. Okay? Don't get carried away though, you might miss the TV. Do the push-ups during the commercial. Okay? Seriously. When the commercial comes on, do push-ups for the entire length of the commercials. Then go back to sitting and stretching. Next commercial, do squats. Okay, here. Next commercial, sit-ups or leg raises, stuff like that. Another thing you can do is, if you have a spare tire, well, you might want to come to the gym, but that's a different video. You can use pretty much anything. If you have a heavy bag, something like that, or even trees are great. Remember Sensei's old school Shinben Fudo Ryu video where they're hitting the trees and stuff? You don't need a lot of equipment, but practice your different, probably can't see this on camera, but practice your strikes, right? Here, you can practice your kicks. Okay, all different strikes. You don't need much, but what you do need is to be a little creative and to think outside the box of, oh, I don't have an hour to train. You don't need an hour. You need 5 minutes here and there, okay? And add it up during the day. So instead you got 5 minutes, instead of checking Facebook and seeing what other people had for dinner last night, train. Just practice Sanshin no Kata. How long does it take to sit there and, if you have a mirror, even better, okay? Look at your kamae. Are my knees over my toes? Is my butt sticking out? Is my one shoulder lopsided? Am I straight? Is my back straight? Work on that stuff. Practice your Sanshin no Kata. Okay? It only takes a couple of minutes. Even, when you're at work, you go to the bathroom, big mirrors in the bathroom, right? Assuming nobody else is there, work on your posture, work on your kamae, maybe a little. Okay, and then when somebody else walks in, just stop and leave. But that's just a few ideas of the things you could do. Next time we'll talk about, solo training with a knife. Okay? So stay tuned for next time. Any questions? Feel free to email me, john@warriorfitness.org. Check out the Facebook page, facebook.com/warriorfitnessgym. And definitely go to the website, warriorfitness.org. Sign up for the mailing list. You will get more cool videos. You will get a free ebook. You'll get, tons of great articles. So, and our new feature podcasts. Just did an awesome interview last night with my friend Josh Sager. Check it out. You guys will like it. All right, for now, that's it. Take care. Thanks.